am ugly. I'll go ahead and say it. I'm ugly as shit. Growing up, when I was a teenager, or from like middle school, or from elementary school to about middle school to mid high school, I always thought I was kind of ugly because it seemed like all my friends always had boyfriends, always had guys that liked them, and me, it would seem like the bottom feeder dudes liked me. I was always called ugly. People always reminded me, like every day, I have a big ass forehead. Evidently, I have a big ass forehead. I know that. Big nose, big forehead. People, for some reason, okay, bitch, I know I have a big nose, big forehead. Okay, you're ugly. My self esteem was also low because I was actually bigger then when I was in middle school than when I was in than when I am now. I was 20 pounds overweight when I was like in middle school. And what made it worse is that I actually have a brother, my brother who's adopted, who is morbidly obese, who's about 600 pounds, and my father, who more than likely will say something to me about, oh, if you eat too much, you're going to blow up. But I have a brother who's 600 pounds. Yeah. Makes perfect sense, right? And I'm a healthy weight. I work out 4 days a week. I'm actually still in my workout clothes right now as we speak. And the other thing was, it didn't help that, if I get my hair done, if it looked funny, my friends would, or my so called friends, would not let it go. Like, okay, why does your hair look like that? It's falling apart. Like, just hold still and pick at my extensions like we're in class and something in front of everybody. I always had acne. Like, my acne's not even as bad as what it used to be when I was growing up. And it's obvious that I have a bad issue with picking at my skin. I do drink a lot of water, and I used to also, for severe acne, I was on birth control growing up. I was actually on birth control at the age of 11 to help regulate my period because I've been menstruating since I was 9. And to help with breakouts and to manage my menstrual cycles, I was put on birth control to help reduce them from like 2 weeks to 3 days because I used to bleed very heavily when I was younger. And the birth control would help keep my skin clear. And the other thing was is that I had braces for 6 years, so I just had acne everywhere and braces in my mouth. My teeth are relatively straight now, but my teeth were jagged. I had ingrown teeth, like I had teeth on the inside of my mouth, behind my molars, and then I had a tooth growing like right here, like I just teeth every which way. And and I understand we all have flaws and everything, but I didn't like the way that I looked growing up. I still sometimes look in myself in the mirror. I'm like, why even try? Why? I mean, I like to put on makeup and stuff to help me look better, but it's like, okay, if you don't love yourself without makeup, why paint a mask if you don't love yourself without makeup? So I've learned over the years to learn how to love myself, to appreciate my natural beauty. However, I love to enhance my look. Like I like to draw my eyebrows. I like to put on eyelashes, eyeshadow, dress nice, go out, look cute, whatever. But I always thought I was ugly because of the type of men that I attract. Well, I live in a small town, and it seems like the only people that seem to be attracted to me are the nobodies, like the guys that nobody likes, like the chomos, older men, like in their late 40s, early 50s or 60s, and just weirdos, like random men will put while I'm walking by myself with a group of friends, men will pull up alongside me in a car. I do not like that. I don't know what the fuck is with men that think that's okay. If I'm walking or walking with a group of friends, or if I'm with a friend, feel the need to pull up alongside me in a car. That creeps me the fuck out, and that is an automatic turn off. I do not like that. I only bitches that like that shit are hoes and prostitutes. Attention whores, hoes, and prostitutes. Prostitutes who sell ass, hoes who just want to fuck, and attention whores who love getting attention. Me, I keep to myself. Leave me the fuck alone. Like, I feel like I need to carry a gun in my purse. If that was possible, I would. And I feel like I need to keep a weapon on me just to feel safe. Like I'm paranoid when people do that. Like I know I'm cute and I've been told that I walk with a hard switch and I've been told that I walk like I'm advertising when that's just my natural movement. And I absolutely hate that about some people. Like I'm just being myself. Now I'm walking a certain way, but I'm also paranoid at the same time. And I've talked to this about several people, and they said, well, maybe you need to start taking pictures of the people who stop you, record them on camera, post them on Facebook, put them on blast so people know who they are. Because there's people around my town where I live who do this. You know, men, or even a few times it's been women, you know, feel the need to stop me in their car or something like that. It creeps me out. If I don't know you, I don't necessarily want to speak to you, and I don't want to get to know you because that's just an automatic turn off. Because I was always taught by my mother, if a man stops you in his car, he's more than likely to be a rapist or a chomo or, you know, just some weird ass sex predator, and you need to watch out. And, but anyway, I just always felt kind of ugly. Like, I always wondered if, well, maybe if I had different parents, I'd be prettier. My nose would be smaller if, you know, my skin would be clear, but I do things to try to keep it clear. And I'm like, okay, when I get some money, I'll be like, oh, thank God for plastic surgery because I could always go get this shit zapped off my face. Because I have used prescription drugs before. They work, but they also irritate my skin. That's why, as of right now, I haven't used any like acne medication in like 6 years. But yeah, this is just like a mini I feel ugly rant. Tell me what you think in the comment section below, and please no negative comments. That's just me. Bye bye.